Well, as the excitement builds for the 2026 FIFA Men's World Cup, a new report warns the tournament can also become the most polluting in football history. Well, the report from Scientists for Global Responsibility highlights serious environmental concerns about the competition, which will be jointly hosted by the United States, Canada, and Mexico. Now, the expanded tournament format featuring 48 national teams playing across 16 cities means more games, more travel, and significantly more emissions. And experts estimate the total carbon footprint can reach up to 9 million tons of carbon dioxide equivalent. Now, that's nearly double the emissions of previous tournaments and far more than 5.25 million tons recorded in Qatar in 2022. Now, so where is this all pollution coming from? Well, according to the analysis, a staggering 85% of emissions will come from travel. This includes international flights for fans, teams, and officials, plus countless internal flights between widely dispersed host cities like Los Angeles, Toronto, and Mexico City. Well, to put it in its perspective, one estimated figure suggests that the tournament will produce over 3.7 million tons of CO2 from air travel alone. Well, FIFA says it is committed to reducing its carbon emissions, pledging to cut them by 50% by 2030 and reach net zero by 2040. But critics are questioning how serious those commitments really are. In fact, a Swiss advertising watchdog recently ruled that FIFA's claim that the 2022 World Cup was carbon neutral was misleading and unsubstantiated. And now, with the 2026 edition set to be even more resource intensive, environmental groups are calling on FIFA to be more transparent and accountable. While adding fuel to the fire, literally, are FIFA's commercials partnerships. Now, major sponsors for 2026 tournament include Saudi oil giant Aramco and Qatar Airways. Environmentalists argue that aligning the world's most watched sporting event with fossil fuel interests sends a troubling message. By contrast, this summer's UEFA Euro 2024 tournament in Germany offered a glimpse of how football can reduce its climate impact by using existing stadiums, investing in green energy, and promoting public transport. Germany was able to cut emissions by 21% below projected levels. Now, the 2026 World Cup is being billed as the biggest in history. But the question now is, at what cost? With global temperatures rising and climate warnings becoming more urgent, campaigners say that the time for symbolic gesture is over. They're demanding real, measurable changes from the sport's global governing body down to the local organizers. And as the countdown to the kickoff continues, all eyes are not just on the pitch but on FIFA's environmental playbook.